In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to flatten out a doll form so that it will fit your toenail better. Because a lot of people say that some doll forms are too arched for them. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to flatten out the doll form. But first, before we do that, I wanted to talk about this area here. This is where you would put your doll form down by the cuticle area, okay? Not the number. The number goes towards the tip. So you would be using from about here down on your toenail, okay? So what I like to do is I like to take this cuticle area and trim it because I have a more square toenail. And here's one that I've already done. So I've trimmed it to fit my toenail a lot better, as you can see. This one, I trimmed it more square. To flatten out the doll form, you're just going to need a regular hair dryer, and that's going to do the job, okay? Now, if you have a heat gun, you're going to have to be very careful because heat guns get very hot. Heat guns are what they use for scrapbooking and different things, and they're much hotter than a hair dryer, and you'll risk melting your doll form. So I would just stick to a hair dryer. It still gets pretty hot with a hair dryer, so you'll want to be careful. So you just turn it on hot and high. All right, so all I'm doing here is just putting the doll form in front of the heat, and I'm just going to like flatten the doll form, really. Just pry it apart and roll it. I like to roll it across my finger too and hold it, and it kind of keeps its shape. But once, you know, it cools all the way down, that shape is going to stay. And here's what it looks like when it's finished. And of course it's the same size 0. And it is a little shorter because I did trim the bottom off. But look how much flatter that is. And how much wider that it is, since that curve is not in there. So that will work really nice for people that don't like that much of an arch in their doll forms. And you know what? This method will work for putting an arch in flat doll forms. So yeah, it will take the arch out and you can put an arch in. So yeah, I hope that helps, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.